What's up, Rube? It's another non-robot related video to do for you tonight real quick. I wanted to just do a quick unboxing of this. This is Northern Brewer's homebrew starter kit. They are essentially a homebrewing company. I got this exact kit from my brother last year. I can't remember when, and I can't remember exactly when he made his first batch, but he did it, and then because we're brothers and we're older now, you know, when you're a kid, you're like, yeah, my brother, yeah, whatever, you're dumb. We're now older now. We buy stuff, you know, Christmas gifts for each other and stuff like that. When I got him this, I think he got angry because I spent a certain amount on him, and I think it's around 140 or so, somewhere around there. I'll post a link to it. You can find it on sales during the holidays, stuff like that. He was like, hey, you spent so and so much on me, so he bought me the same kit in return. Now, essentially what you have in here is everything you need to make your first batch of beer. And I'm opening this for the first time. I didn't even really look at my brother's when he had it, but you can buy a kit, and the kit will have, for example, this is an IPA. My brother thought I might enjoy making that. His was like an L something. It wasn't an IPA, but it comes with everything you need for, I want to say, like 48 beers, maybe twice that. 6.5 gallon bottling bucket. I can't remember how many, but essentially when I went up there, he decided to make his first batch, and he made it, and it was about a month before. The first batch, he didn't mess it up, but he didn't quite do something right, and so he made a second batch, and again, he chilled it. He bottled it a little too soon and then chilled it a little bit too early, and he was really, really worried that it was going to be crap. And I'm telling you right now, it was some of the best, like, drinkable beer I've ever had. It was so good that each night we got really plastered. We don't know the alcohol percentage. I don't know what it makes. I don't know that we ever figured that out, so I'm going to go ahead and try and figure that out as I do this. To figure out alcohol percentage, I think you have to get a certain little device that you put a little bit in there or whatever. I can't remember. But I just thought I'd do a quick unboxing and kind of tell you how it went last time. It looks like they're giving you some labels for your beers, I guess. And I believe they even give you, here's the malt extract. Oh my God, that weighs a ton. I believe they even give you 50 or whatever bottle caps, if I'm not mistaken. I don't believe they give you the bottles. At least his didn't come with any, but he bought some bottles off of just Amazon. And I'm telling you, we were both shocked. We thought maybe it could be a little bit higher alcohol percentage. We were starting to figure that out. Again, I'm just a newbie at this stuff, so if you know anything about it, holler in the comments. But it was plenty because, like I said, we got shockingly drunk for literally like 3 nights in a row, to the point where I was like really hungover one day. My mom came over to visit. She lives there near my brother, and was talking to me, and I rode in the car with her going back to my old childhood home, or the area, and she was talking, and I was so hungover, I was just like, I finally had to say, please stop talking to me, and I apologized, I felt rude, but I just was so hungover, but it was super worth it because we had such a good time. And although I wasn't there to make it, oh boy. So you get the lid, of course. While I wasn't there to make it, you get everything. Look at all that. They give you everything you need. I was there to drink it, and it really, really made a great batch of beer. Like I said, I was pretty shocked because I didn't know. I mean, I knew you can make your own alcohol and you make your own beer. Hell, they make it in prison in the toilet or whatever. but I didn't know it would come out like not only like real beer, but like a really tasty. Now I'm not gonna show because I don't know what all this stuff is. But if you know what if you're like trying to buy this and you know what this stuff is, maybe this will help you out in deciding. Temperature thingy. One thing that was funny that he did, that he was worried that he wanted me. Oh, here we go. I know what bottle caps are. That is what? 60. So, you know, there you go. It gives you everything you need. Oh boy, I wish I had some of this right now. I think it's this thing. It goes in the top. Anyway, there's something that goes in the top that helps the air escape while not letting in oxygen or whatever, and he forgot to add water to it. You're supposed to add water to it. So bear that in mind. Just to read the instructions, he just messed up. But even with all that, it came out. Oh, and they give you these cleaners so that everything, when you use it, is nice and clean and stuff, which is you want it to be. But we were a little bit worried because we first held it up in the bottles. It almost appeared a little cloudy-ish. But as soon as you open it and you poured it, had a great big head, not big, you know, but a good amount of foam on it. Super tasty. When it was, the colder it got, the better it got. And I'm telling you, this was a really, really fantastic gift that I got from, because now I've got it myself. And supposedly it gives you everything you need, and it's pretty obvious, you know. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and figure out how much I want to make, because I don't want to quite make 50 beer or whatever. I guess I can give some to my neighbor. But another thing he had a problem with is because he doesn't have a gas stove, he just had an electric stove. He almost did the max amount in that metal can, that metal pan, and it just wouldn't get hot. So he had to dump out half and blah, blah, blah. I have a gas stove. It gets stuff real hot real quick. But I'll still I want to make like a quarter or a half batch. If it's easy to do, I'll read up on it first. I'll look up if that's possible to do, because I don't want to mess it up. But I don't want to necessarily make that much. At the same time, if I just go ahead and go for it and make it, I have neighbors. We all love beer. Give some to them and we could try it out. But so I'm going to do that, and hopefully in a month or two, once its first batch is made, I'll have a testing here, taste test on this channel. Although I usually do robots and toys, a little beer doesn't hurt as well. So anyway, I'll talk to everybody later. Wish me luck. Bye-bye.